All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Therian Drake. We're back at it again. We're playing some more Witcher 3. This is episode 35, guys. Absolutely wild. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. Ways to support me are in the link in the description below. I have a donations page, I have a merch page. I have links to Humble Bundle, Secret Lab, and Hero Forge. All of them, well, except for the donations page, help you out, help me out. It's a win. It's a win-win situation. Other than that, Discord is in the link in the description below. See what I'm doing. I cook professionally, and I've been professionally cooking for 21 years. So sometimes you'll see a little nugget of food on there. But let's get into what we're all about here. We're playing the games, we're playing everything right now.
His
Like I
long
said, Witcher.
history led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. But we have Uma right now, so that's a thing. Oh, oh yeah, we went to Kaer Morhen. Now we're trying to find Eskel. Following the little hooves. That's huge. I see what he did there. Probably fixing himself. Look at it. It's just like regular and then snap. Had to do that little fixer-upper. Wonder if he's wearing pants. Now I'm curious if my mods are working for making sure that nudity isn't being exposed. I'm pretty sure it still works. I haven't really checked since I updated my computer. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that it's not actually a thing.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Oh. Why do you have a goat there, Eskel? Alright, so...
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Follow your nose. Oh, and guys, we're up to 365 subscribers. That's
Eskel's
absolutely
tracks.
huge.
The nose knows.
The nose knows. He knows. Oh!
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Trying to kill Wyvern.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Why does Geralt have gray hair? I'm gonna have to look that up. So yeah, it's more mutations than a typical Witcher. Okay.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple Witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Hear that? Incoming.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard! Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul over...
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
And yeah, Scorpion's a
Landed
pretty
here.
badass
Not
name.
very gracefully. Look at the tracks. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her? Led to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Might want to look around some.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Data. How you doing, Potato?
Great. Let's go.
You're off for the next 2 weeks? So what's the plan? Are you gonna be working on your man cave again, or what's going on? Wish this had Revelio, like a Hogwarts Legacy. Just lights up everything. That would be hot. What are your walls made out of at your place? Are they drywall or are they plaster?
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Bricks and stone, depending on which wall. Oh, geez.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Oh, I'm dusting this guy. I don't know how far I am from Kaer Morhen. Oh god. Why? No!
Not so
Why?
fast, Roach.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say?
What?
His long search
How
for
is-
Ciri
what?
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of
Like
a
it
curse,
literally just was like, nope, I'm gonna slow down like right here.
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
No, that's
So he took
that's
Uma to the
BS.
home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Dude, that is BS. The game literally screwed me over. There's no.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster.
Dude, that's
Roach or
huge.
Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
You're halfway.
Not really
How
a
much
challenge,
are you
'cause
looking
I
at
could beat you
paying
riding a lame
for your
But why not?
TV?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Is it
First
about
to Kaer
1,000
Morhen
or?
wins!
I don't get why that game just literally screwed me over from that transitioning to But what's your what's your goal for a TV? Like what's the one that you're looking at getting?
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Yeah. I don't need anything.
Come on, not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Now I kind of want to see what I would have got if
His long search for
Fun, like,
Ciri
yeah.
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I don't know how much TVs go for
Geralt needed to
nowadays.
lift
I haven't
the
bought a
curse.
TV. I haven't
So
had a
he took
TV
Uma
in
to the
years.
home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes, Wolf? Yes, Wolf? Hey,
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
you're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Come on, Roachy Roach. Let's do it again.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Let's go!
Come on!
Take it easy. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show to...
You're a fucking ship.
Since you insist.
Here, use it wisely.
Mountain folk boots. They're trash. Yeah, I don't know how much a TV goes for nowadays. Would you, was I about to say? I'm just excited to see how your whole setup's gonna be there, Potato, when you're done. Oh, that's gonna be huge. That's awesome.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Hugo's functioning normally.
Yeah, it's... Wait, for an electrician? There, it's only 2,000 per month? Oh, what do you do?
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Was that a jump scare?
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me
But
think.
what's the cost of living
That
like?
was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Yeah, IT gets paid a butt ton in the States. Like, they were just saying in the United States, a regular, like, a tech IT person usually makes about 200,000, 216,000. I know it's a lot more than I make per year. I'm like, IT is big money out here.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill
Yeah, probably.
to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a
Fair
neglected
enough,
shrew,
like-
but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
The bed. Either way, you know, like, you own your place, which is huge. So that's already a big lot less money that you're forking over.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
But you know what I mean.
Is that
like,
so?
y'all
My, the
own
initiative.
it, so
That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm
while
certain there's an
over
energy
here
source
the cost
nearby,
of rent
generating disturbances,
where I
making the
live
crystals
is anywhere
malfunction.
from
We must
like
find it and neutralize it.
1800
Quickly.
to
I must contact someone. It's urgent.
why do I want to say around like 2400 per month, and I'm happy I'm renting not renting anymore. Like, it's definitely saving a lot of money.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Yeah. How much is rent out in your neck of the woods there, Potato? Like I was saying, the rent situation is pretty ridiculous out here, so. Like, if I were to rent my place, it can be a pretty,
Signal's growing stronger.
Oh, one sec.
arrogant before now.
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
No, Draco, I'm waiting for it to get a major patch because right now Company Heroes is having graphical issues. Like, so it overloads the GPU and causes stuttering even at like low settings. And it's kind of like a known bug. Like, it was starting off great and then they gave it a patch that was literally tanking my frames. So I'm really loving the Africa campaign. It's kind of interesting. So you're playing as the Germans. So you're underneath Rommel, but the narrator is on the British side, but a local of that area. And then you're also getting the aspects from his daughter who's seen everything that's going around too. And so you're having multiple different aspects. It's really, really interesting for that whole concept. Well, I'm excited to see what you get. He was very much a genius and was wanted by, you know, the Allies to be a tank commander. It's kind of cool seeing that whole aspect. It's like, you know, playing as evil, the bad guys, but having another side depict everything that's happening, even though what you're doing is kind of paving the way for what they're depicting. So you're seeing like two sides of the coin. Yeah, he was a desert fox. They even talk like he's talking in the game, and it's like, so the British have started calling me the Desert Fox, and says, you know, the German term for it. And it's just really interesting, the whole campaign and how that's set out. I wasn't happy with the Italian campaign because it got up to the winter line and it cuts out. It doesn't go anything farther than that. You're not, you know, able to invade Rome. You literally just, it just stops. It's like, yeah, guess what? You did that, and now we're on our way to Rome. What the hell? You know, like, why am I doing that when, you know, there's the Battle of Stalingrad in Company Heroes 2? Like, you're playing everything. You're literally having that whole push from Battle of Stalingrad up to, like, Berlin. All you had to do was add a few more territories. That's it. Just, I don't know.
So long.
Still, like, if you're gonna give me an Italian, if you're gonna give me an Italian campaign, give me the Italian campaign in total, right? That's how I see it. One sec. For Italian campaign, or are we talking about the Desert Fox? It looks like it. So I'm very curious how that's gonna end. Like, where that story is gonna end for Rommel's, like, transition. And it sounds like Hogwarts Legacy is gonna get a big old update sooner or later. Not now, but they're working on last gen consoles, so they're trying to launch like PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, like Xbox One, and also the PS4 got delayed by a month, but the Switch is still on track for its release date. So they're working on that, and then they're going to be working on, I guess, extra content. I'm hoping to see more spells get launched and some of the content like Quidditch, and hopefully, you know, other systems get in place. And even, you know, like Death Eaters, not Death Eaters, what are the things from Azkaban that you use Expecto Patronum for, fake Nazguls, I'm gonna call them. Uh but yeah, you know, like as a Hufflepuff, you're literally only one that goes to Azkaban, apparently in the story. But it'd be kind of cool to have. A lot of people are like, why are you allowed to use unforgivable curses willy nilly and not get in trouble for it? Like, you're literally casting in front of your friends, your professors, and no one says Jack Diddley when it's been outlawed for over a century. Well over a century. So, yeah, maybe have like some sort of consequence meter.
Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Oh, got a signal. Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
No reaction to Dimer?
Yes?
Getting
What is
warmer. Warmer. Hot. No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
I haven't yet.
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress. For 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I. So long. Aha. Warmer. Hot.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Ah, there you are.
Interesting.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the side quests for this game. So I barely have actually touched the main storyline.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli, Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Hey Kita, how you doing?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
I'm doing pretty great. How are you?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Any plan, like anything new today there, Kita?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the
Devil
moon
May Cry
together?
4?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No,
How many
we
devil-
will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know
How
you,
many is there?
but I'm not
Oh, there's
asking
6
anyone's
coming up.
permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
Yeah, apparently there's no official release date for Devil May Cry 6 at the moment, but probably as early as 2026. So, a way down. I didn't even know they were still making.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Oh?
Ooh, sounds
Why do you think
serious.
that?
Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
I don't know if you're a fan of this, Sir Kita, but so Dragon Ball Z, there's a new Budokai 4 coming out. I don't know if you've seen the trailer of it. I think I put it on my Discord. I'm pretty excited.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
I want to get it.
Sneaking
Hopefully it
upstairs
comes
to
out
make
to...
love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
We're gonna do that, but...
Three.
I'll hold you to that.
And desktop audio, and boom. Just in case it gets a little spicy. Oh, they're fine.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Jeez.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
RB?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oof. Never heard of Raging Blast. What's TK for? Oh, Dragon Ball Raging Blast. I don't think I've ever played it. I was a huge fan of Budokai and stuff, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my oven started. Gotta get my lunch prepared real quickly. All right. Yeah, cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Budokai, big time.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what—
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
The ultimate Dragon Ball? That would be great, but I'm more curious how the story's going to play. I remember Budokai 3, like having to play the game over and over and over again and unlocking more characters. I love that. That was a lot of fun. It's like, all right, the more you play, the more side quests you get and different characters unlocked, then you can actually get like farther on. It would be awesome to go from like original Dragon Ball all the way up through, I don't know what they're on, like with the Ultra Instinct or with like the God Goku and stuff. I haven't followed Dragon Ball in a long time. I pretty much only watched Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, and I haven't watched it since. I'll probably have to get caught up. I didn't even finish past the Boo stage. I didn't really watch anything like... I heard about the whole inner fight inside of Boo, but then I had to... I got busy. I was working lots when I was a kid.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt.
But yeah, I think that would be huge. Like having
Gentlemen,
all the
pleasure drinking with you.
like
Lambert especially.
Garlic and Garlic Jr.
But the hour
inside of
is
it.
late.
Having Yajirobe would be absolutely hilarious
Don't
to
stay up
see
long.
inside of it.
Tomorrow's an important day.
Having maybe like a Chaozu and Yamcha and Tien and all that.
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
All I'm hearing is Gwent music, and I want to play Gwent. Never played Xenoverse. Like I said, Boudica was the only real one. It's like... Oh, I am gonna play Gwent. I am
about
gonna
a
play
round
the
of
Living
cards?
Daylights.
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Agreed.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Box is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Oh, and I got a new card too. Nothing of perfect. Mm. Let's make him waste another card. And put him down, like, to 3 cards. 24. Ooh, no! Oh my god! NF? What's NF? Bro, he's gonna get so hard now. NF. I don't know if I've heard NF's music. You're more than welcome to like link some of it in the Discord for like a YouTube thing for me to check out.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise, just poor.
Bro, I absolutely destroyed.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
'Cause you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and poor.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen,
Thank you.
I shall
Appreciate it.
return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
I can't believe how badly that guy just screwed over his deck. Like, one, he didn't have anything to steal my spy from me and use it back on me. Then I didn't put any siege weapons, and he screwed over his own siege warfare. Like, it literally was a bad time for... and I froze out his front line too, and he's putting down frontline units. You would think they'd just take the loss and just hope for the next round.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor.
Oh,
No
huge.
gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Damn. I'll be right back. I'm gonna what's it called? Get that pizza in the oven, and then yeah, we're gonna continue this. All right, it's in. Going back to games. But yeah, you're right. I absolutely destroyed him. And then I used 100 and some odd points while he had nothing.
Some fun. Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Oh god.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Has Geralt slept with a succubus? I don't know. Kishal, how you doing? I don't think he's slept with a succubus.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out of a lover's window or taken fish tech. Fish tech.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Aww.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Fun fact: the theory is that. Oh damn!
Chop, chop.
Goddamn!
Esco, you
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Oh damn!
Esco, chop, chop.
That's a lot of wine.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Esco.
Let's go. Why is this very reminiscent to nights I've drinking with my friends?
Esco, chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference.
I never played Witcher 1, so this
Hang
is
in there,
good to.
brother. We're coming.
Esco, chop, chop.
Little beater. Aw.
Hey, look.
Did he sleep with the succubus though?
There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone.
I don't recall him sleeping with
Three
the
of us
succubus.
get
but-
together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
I think in my head, like if I was drunk at this moment, this sounds like a genius plan. Let's do it.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! Alright. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Camille blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Damn. What a dream.
Amazing.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Damn.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared. Doesn't matter how. and Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir.
No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Caniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Caniatad. Nevid. Gariva. Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Caniatad. Taran Anade. Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Nah, not yet.
I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalak to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Fantastic. So I'm now gonna save. Boom. And then I have to exit because your boy needs to go to work. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. We're growing the channel, guys. We're slowly doing it, so I'm pretty excited. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great one.